This is not just a battle to attack the Hojo. We must show our strength and sap the will of anyone else who wants to oppose us. Then we will make a new, happy Japan. That's right, folks! We're almost there!
Masamune Date is here to see you, my lord!
Masamune? Has he come to yield as well?
This kid could get killed at any second, but he shows no sign of fear. He's good.
My apologies for being late.
I would take your head, but it's worth more where it is now.
Yes, sir!
So, let's make our enemies beg us for peace!
Ina, the daughter of Tadakatsu Honda, also served Ieyasu Tokugawa alongside her father. The land had nearly been unified by Hideyoshi Toyotomi. His remaining enemies were the Hojo in the Kanto region and Masamune Date in Oshu. Seeing that he would not stand a chance against Hideyoshi, Masamune quickly surrendered and offered his allegiance to him. Now only the Hojo remained at Odawara Castle. Hideyoshi ordered all of his retainers, including Ieyasu and Ina, to go and attack the Hojo.
Those who oppose Japan's unification must answer to my bow. Chapter 1. Siege of Odawara Castle. May my arrows guide us forward.
The Hojo were destroyed at Odawara Castle. Hideyoshi had finally united the land in his name. Ieyasu was given the Kanto region as a reward for his efforts. However, the Kanto region was completely new to the Tokugawa. News of the great Ieyasu still had not reached the area, and the territory was plagued by bandits. The bandits pillaged the local villages and put the people through a great deal of suffering. Ieyasu ordered Ina to put an end to them and return peace to the village.
I have no patience for baseless villainy. I'll deal with these bandits myself. Chapter 2. Village Rescue. May my arrows guide us forward.
Ina rid the territory of the bandits and brought peace to the east. Sometime thereafter, Hideyoshi died. Ieyasu, believing he would maintain the peace, set out to take over ruling the land. Opposed to this, Mitsunari Ishida mobilized his armies to face Ieyasu. Mitsunari's western army and Ieyasu's eastern army clashed at Kusegawa. The Western Army's Sakon Shima used his brilliant tactics to inflict great damage to the Eastern Army. Ina saw this and quickly moved to assist them.
I will not allow our enemies to return the land to chaos. Chapter 3. Battle of Kusegawa. May my arrows guide us forward.
The Battle of Kusegawa ended with Ina leading the Eastern Army to success. The Eastern Army then wished to finalize their victory, while the Western Army hoped to avenge their earlier loss. The two forces gathered at Sekigahara to determine who was truly superior. Both Ina and her father Tadakatsu took to the battlefield to participate in the greatest battle of the time.
The sooner this foolishness ends, the better. The Tokugawa will rule Japan. Chapter 4, Battle of Sekigahara. May my arrows guide us forward.
My lord, the enemy greatly outnumbers us. They have taken the high ground and surrounded us in a crane formation.
Up to this day, I have borne the burden of the people's future. The burden of attaining peace. And have advanced steadily along my long road. That progress can't be stopped. I shall win. As I was meant to win.
The Eastern Army was victorious at Sekigahara. Ieyasu Tokugawa became the undisputed ruler of the land, and he soon established his shogunate in Edo. However, the Toyotomi refused to obey the Tokugawa and still remained at Osaka Castle. A few years later, Ieyasu would attack Osaka Castle, believing it was the only way to assure peace throughout the land. Ina also believed in this and joined the battle to bring down the castle.
This has gone on long enough. Let it end here. Chapter 5, Osaka Campaign. Let this be the last time we march into battle.
The Battle of Sekigahara, the fight between East and West, had begun. Ina's husband, Nobuyuki Sanada, fought with the Eastern Army. However, his father-in-law, Masayuki, and brother-in-law, Yukimura, fought on the side of the West. On his way to Sekigahara, Masayuki wished to visit his grandchild and stopped to see Ina at Numata Castle. Masayuki was a brilliant tactician, and this was all a part of his scheme to take over the castle. However, the clever Ina sensed this beforehand and had already prepared her bow in its defense.
If my own family wishes to fight me, then a fight they shall get. Ina's dream, defense of Numata Castle. Let this be the last time we march into battle.